Welcome back to the channel. I just had to take a break. Let's just get that out there. I had to take a break, and it was a healthy one. I needed to really sit in my feelings about some certain things that's going on in my life, and yeah, I think it's always good to take time for yourself when you're going through a hard time. It's hard to fake it, trying to be something that you're not. I was going through a heavy time and I needed a break. So welcome back to the podcast, Outspokenly Speaking. And let's jump into today's episode. I want to talk about pretty much your body keeping the score of unhealed emotions. So let's hop into it. You think you're moving on, but your muscles are recording every trauma you failed to process. This unhealed weight is a ticking time bomb for your health, manifesting as a physical symptom that doctors can't explain. If you don't destruct this emotional baggage, your body will stop carrying you. So let's hop into this. So my biggest thing is not being confrontational has put me into a spot where it has become such a big thing of people treating me the way they want to treat me and not getting the respect that I deserve. So pretty much the physical weight of the unsaid words from my side has become pretty much trauma. And pretty much you're carrying that load of trauma that has been just thrown on you. And not really expressing and then just keep putting it on the back burner will cause so much harm. And it always shows up in your physical. So it can start in your body or your mind. A big thing that I'm dealing with right now is a lot of fatigue and then weight gain, especially right before my wedding. It has really put me in a stressful place to where I'm pretty much unhappy within myself and then my environment of being excited for the new chapter in my life. And I really want to just break down the steps on how I plan to get myself back into a good space, and I want to help you guys transition. And if you guys are in a dark space as well from trauma, especially unhealed trauma, and how to process that. So, how do we begin the process? Step one is honestly just taking it a day at a time. Things are just not going to change overnight, unfortunately. Taking it one day at a time gives you that realistic reality of that you can only move forward. You can't go back to the past and change what's happened has happened, and all you can do is move forward. Step 2 is breathing. Um, Taking breathing practices really helps you through stress. You can do this just throughout the day. Meditating as well. Meditating, especially in the morning, to help you start your day. I think this will really get you a clean, fresh start on how you would want your day to proceed. Step 3 is moving your body as much as possible. This doesn't have to be necessarily working out, but just moving the body in general helps you get your mind off things that are heavy, that are really heavy. So, moving your body, this could be doing chores around the house. This could be you decluttering a space. This could be you going out doing errands. And just making sure when you're out, getting as much steps in as possible. This could be swimming. Swimming's a great exercising of moving your body. This could be you just going for a walk. There's lots of different tasks and things that you can do to keep the body moving. Another step is to make a new goal to reach. Even though I feel like I'm failing in my wedding planning, I still want to reach a goal in this stressful environment. So that's me getting back on what I can control in my life. It's taking back my power. So getting back into my podcast and being consistent, I think, will help me as well. This is truly an act of expression and a diary for my feelings as well. Another step is speaking up for myself when something makes me uncomfortable. I think the more that you do this, the more uncomfortable the awkwardness would be. You have to stand up for yourself to show that you deserve to be treated with respect and let people know that boundaries can no longer be crossed with you, for sure. The next step is researching researching things that you want to do to grow your skill sets. This could be skill sets within life. This could be skill sets within the work environment that you want to increase the ability to create a better financial stability. Another step is definitely have a creative outlet. I think having a creative outlet gets you in a space where you feel free, you feel empowered, you feel like you can conquer anything. I think creative outlets gives you that alternative reality that gives you an escape, but still shows you that you can still do anything in a way. And then lastly is a hobby that you consistently do. This could be on a daily, weekly, or monthly basis. So it just gives you something to look forward to. And my hobby that I want to look into is trying things I haven't done before. I kind of want to turn this into like a series on TikTok. Just trying different things that I want to implement into a routine of mine. I want to try Pilates. I want to go to an art studio. I want to do a what is it called? There's a particular name for it. I want to say it's glass blowing class. You like make sculptures with glass. I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, I just want to do a lot of different things to figure out what I actually enjoy. Just pretty much relearning yourself as you get older. Yeah. So that was today's episode, and I want you guys to know that your unhealed trauma doesn't have to drop you into a low vibration. Pick yourself up. Everything's going to be okay. This moment doesn't last forever. And the unhealed trauma, that's something that you would have to really work on every day. I mean, going to therapy is the biggest step that you can do to move things along a lot quicker as well. But dealing with trauma is never a quick fix ever. It's something that you have to truly process and really work through within yourself. And journaling and talking to someone that really understands will help you truly along the way. Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys next time in the next episode. Bye.